A black Gibson Les Paul Studio from 2010. Well, they don't call it black, do they? They call it Ebony. So let's have a listen to it, and I'll tell you what I can about it when we've had a quick listen to it. And this one is just a little bit different. So let's go. Time, and starting with the noisy or distorted setting on the 498T in the bridge. Awesome. Into the centre. And onto the 490R in the neck. Let's see how it cleans up. No push-pulls with these. It's just the, just a good old-fashioned reliable workhorse. I like Gibson Les Pauls, there's no surprises with them. And into the centre position. Lovely. And onto the neck. Intonation. Super. Right, let's have a jolly good look around it. Straight to the point about what's slightly different about this one. This one is a bit like, you know when you pull the lever on a one-armed bandit and the three cherries line up? Well, that's what this one is. It came into me with the string height on the high E at the 12th fret at 0.5 millimetre, which is something that I have never seen before on a Les Paul. That is low, only seen before by me, certainly, on a Rickenbacker. So when this was put together, just everything just went more than perfectly. So it's quite just an unusual feature. So we've got the veneer on the top of the headstock there, which of course bears a silk-screened Gibson logo and the Les Paul signature. The truss rod cover tells you it's a studio. Around the back we've got gold finished Clusen vintage style green key tuners, and if you can see, can I get it into there? Oh, there you go. There's the serial number, and of course that'll tell you it's a 2010, and it's reassuringly only faintly stamped in, which is how it should be on a Gibson. So we've got a mahogany neck mated into a mahogany body with a maple cap. You've got a rosewood fretboard with 22 really super shiny frets on, and your trapezoid acrylic inlays in that pearl finish that they do, and gold hardware, gold Stocktown pneumatic bridge, and 490R in the neck and 498T in the bridge. T for treble, R for rhythm. So even though the pickups don't say what make and model, well, what model they are, you can tell by the output delivery on your multimeter. So the 490T will typically produce roughly between 12.5 and 14.5 ohms of resistance, set at 20, whatever it is on your multimeter, and a 490R will usually pop out 7.5 to 8, something like that. So yeah, all gold bits, I rather like that. And of course you've got 4 knobs, 2 volumes up, 2 tones down, exhaust pipe in the usual place. Again, on a gold plate, it's all original, this one, isn't it? Toggle switch where you'd expect to find it. And yeah, around the back, there's not much going on there, is there? It's pretty clean, this one. I did note just then, actually, that there's the tiniest bump on here, but you can't feel it when you're playing. Underneath the cavity control plates, we've got the printed circuit board. I know that some people prefer, don't they, hand-wired. And I was never sure how hand-wired is better than a printed circuit board. I would have thought that the PCB would be quite robust and pure in terms of delivery. So anyway, or maybe it doesn't make any difference at all. Maybe hand-wired just looks a bit nicer, and you can put fancy bumblebee caps on and what have you. So, yeah, weight-wise, this one is pretty much bang on £8, which means that, of course, it will have the probably 9-hole weight relief. Of course, it's got a maple cap, but it's well, you might be able to see the join just on top there. Scratch plate, which I like somewhere to land. That's a nice thing to have. Yeah, weighs pretty much exactly £8, and the pickups are popping out. I think this one's 13 and a bit, and this one's very, very nearly 8. So yeah, value wise, well, so depends, doesn't it? Depends what the condition is, and if it comes with a proper TKL case. So the little leather tag on the cubby hole will either say Gibson or TKL if it's, you know, a TKL case. And I know that they go out on eBay regularly for sort of 130, 150 quid. So if it comes with one of those, bearing in mind that a new one, 1,700 quid, and it only comes with a bag, then really anything less than £1,000's got to be all right. But I must admit, I've not really had a look at recent prices. But that's where my head is. So, with all of that said, I shall thank you all ever so much for tuning in, as always, and I shall look forward to seeing you all on the next one. So, adios amigos, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Ta-ra.